This is Addie.
And this is Daddy.
And you're watching RevHiker Outdoors.
Thanks for that intro, and that is definitely one that I personally enjoyed because I love doing stuff with my daughter as well. Bringing kids outdoors is awesome. Anyway, let's get into the video. This video is my go-to sleep/shelter system, and this is a collaboration. There are 12 other channels that are doing a video just like this, and all of their links will be in the description box below. I don't want to go through and list them all, but if you guys watch my other collaboration, it's all those guys, plus a bunch more other cool channels. So go check them out, go subscribe, and stick around. I'm going to show you my shelter and sleep system for like 3 seasons. This is by no means my winter stuff, but this will handle just about any rain, and temps down to about what it is now, mid-40s. So stick around. Alright guys, so that's all set up. Now the total time on that was about 6.5 minutes to put up the hammock and the tarp. I didn't bring my stakes, so I had to use sticks, so it took a little longer. But anyway, this is it, kind of pitched way out. Now the collaboration video, Devin put it together at Backcountry Exposure just as last time, and he wanted everybody to go through what they had and why they chose it. So I'll just do that, starting from the tarp down. The tarp is a brand new to-go systems. This one is prototype, but this is the one I believe that's going into production. This is a 10 by 12, and you can see the reflective coating in there. You guys remember the last prototype I did, the Mickey tarp? That one had the reflective coating as well, but it wasn't nearly as good as this, and the material was about twice as heavy. This one, this whole thing, with all my guy lines and everything, is 1.5 pounds for a 10 by 12 tarp. Now, that's not, you know, some people say, oh, that's not ultralight or whatever. This thing is massive. It's reflective, so it keeps the heat out and the warmth in when it's cold. And I love this thing. I totally sacrifice for this. This is a ripstop nylon. I want to say 20D, but I could be totally wrong in that. I'll try to correct it. He also sends this line with it. This is reflective, so you can see it at night, which is really nice. It's got a reflective strand going through there. I believe it's like 300-pound test, and it's super, super small. Like less than half the weight of paracord and almost no stretch, which is really nice for setting stuff up, because you allow this nylon to stretch instead of your cords. Instead of everything stretching, you just have to worry about the tarp. So there's that. I got a paracord ridge line. I didn't quite have enough of the other cord to make a ridge line. So anyway, then I've got my mule tape suspension. I believe one more thing on this tarp. I think it's going to be called the 120. But I'm not sure. So check out To Go Systems for that. He should be going live with them pretty soon. But this tarp is bomb-proof, and you can see how much it overhangs my hammock on either end. And that's part of the reason that I got this, is because it has massive coverage, and when I'm getting horizontal rain, I can bring these sides way, way down to here, still have plenty of room, and have like total side-to-side coverage. So this tarp is awesome. And I hate getting wet, especially when I've got a bug net and stuff like that that can just hold a ton of weight in water and just be miserable. So that's what I'm done. Anyway, that's the tarp. got it pitched here. There's a ton of guy outs up and down this thing, and also on top. If you want to do, I mean, you can do all kinds of configurations with this thing. This is just a basic A-frame, but this will accept a ton of different pitches. Next thing is my hammock and my bug net. This is the Eno Sub 7 hammock, so it's like 6.5 ounces. I chose that just for the weight because in the summer I have to bring a bug net, and I can't do without the bug net, and the bug nets are pretty heavy. At least the one I've got, it's like 16 ounces. So I could get the Eno SL, which would save me 3 ounces, but 3 ounces for like 45 bucks, I'm not buying it. So anyway, there's that. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, I think one of these fell off. Oops, there we go. I was supposed to be threaded through there. But right before I did this video, I sat in this, and that little ridge line that holds my bug net up snapped because I'm an idiot, and I really don't quite have enough room in between these trees. You can see my suspension is maxed out, so this would be just like on the edge of what I could do. But anyway, this is the Eno Guardian bug net and the Eno Sub 7 hammock, and so my shelter is just the tarp. And this is part of my sleep system, and now let me get to kind of like the last part of my sleep system. So many of you guys know that I don't carry a traditional sleeping bag because they're just too heavy and bulky, and to get one that I'd really like, I'd have to spend a lot of cash, and I'm just not into that. So what I do is, this is the To-Go Systems Trifecta. This is the version 1. It's just what I happen to have rolled up with my sleeping pad, but I do use the version 2 if it gets a little bit colder, or if every once in a while I'll take a smaller tarp if I don't think it's going to rain, and I'll take the V2 just in case it does, because all the zippers and everything are waterproof on it. So even if a little rain does get in, I'll still stay dry during the night. So this is the Trifecta Bivy. You can also use it as a blanket, you can use it as a tarp. You guys have seen this. I'll put links in the description to this video for the Trifectas. And then rolled up inside of here, I have, you can see the reflection on there. This is like a Reflectix type material. It's the same thing as Reflectix, except for this is just like a $2 or $3 car windshield heat thing. I can't speak today. It's insulation for the inside of your car windshield, and I bought an extra large for like SUVs or pickup trucks, and I've actually trimmed it down a little bit, but that's my sleeping pad for most applications. This combo is super light. The sleeping pad, the Reflectix, is only a few ounces. I think it's like maybe 4 or 5 ounces, the piece that I've got, and this is like 12 ounces or 11 ounces, something like that. So crazy light for a sleeping bag and sleeping pad together. I think I'm right around a pound for both of this, so not bad at all. And then the last part of my sleep system is my down jacket. Now, depending on conditions and everything, sometimes my feet are cold, and sometimes my body generally doesn't get too cold because I've got the Reflectix underneath it. But my feet, for whatever reason, I got mild frostbite a couple times, so my toes tend to get cold. So sometimes I'll wear this down jacket over my legs. Like, I'll put my legs in the arms and my feet will come right to the end here. Or I'll wear it up top depending on how I feel. Sometimes I just leave my socks and shoes on if I think I'm going to be really cold, or if it's getting really cold during the night. So I can wear this on top or underneath, and it also serves as just, in the mornings when it's cold in the Adirondacks, I just pop this on, and it's just a great multi-use piece of gear. I use it kind of as part of my clothing and also as part of my sleep system. So, but I do consider it more sleep system than anything. So that's it, guys. That's my insulation, and again, this system is good for me down to about the mid-40s, which is what it was when I started making this video. I think it was 44, and so that's about where I would take this down to. If I was going to go lower, I would add like maybe a pair of fleece pants or something like that, but I won't change the sleeping bag really. I'll add like a layer of clothes somewhere. I'll leave this for up top, or I'll bring this and I'll bring an additional down jacket for my upper body, and I'll use this as my legs and hips and all that area will be covered by this. So that's it, guys. The bivvy reflects all the heat that I make, or a good portion of it. So that's my go-to sleep system. It does change in the winter. In the winter, I won't have the bug net, obviously, because new bugs are out when it's, you know, below zero, and I will go to a larger hammock to accommodate more bulky stuff. But that's about it. The tarp will stay the same. Suspension will stay the same. All that will stay, except for my clothes will change. The bivvy, I'll usually go to the version 2 in the winter, and I'll go to a bigger hammock with no bug net, so I kind of just trade some weight. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please go check out the rest of the channels down there. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section below, and I will try to link to some of the reviews of this different gear in the description box, as well as linking to all the other channels. We're all posting them today, so they're all going live sometime today, so go ahead and check those out. If the link isn't working yet, if it's not live, just go and check it later, or put it to your watch list. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, God bless you. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. And I'm looking forward to my Northville Placid Trail, the through hike there, so stay tuned for more info on that. God bless, guys. Talk to you later.